Very good morning everyone. Welcome back to the another session of COA. I hope you are fine at your place. Let us begin with our today's session, which is based on the topic K-map. Before starting our today's session, I would like to recall our previous session as it is based on our today's session. So let us revise the previous session. In the previous session, we have started with the finding of simplification of Boolean function using sum of product. So to create a K-map, first of all, you need to draw table. Inside table, you need to give the cell number, that is 0, 1, 2 and 3 as input variable is 2. We have used sigma sign, the sigma sign into bracket the number of cell. So with sigma sign, whatever the number is there, on that number of cell you need to write 1. After that, you need to form a group. Group may be of 2, group may be of 4 or group may be of 8. The group of 2 is known as pair, group of 4 is known as chord, and group of 8 is referred as octant. And now over here there is a group of 2. After creating a pair, next term is used for the simplification of Boolean function. So to simplify the term, you need to check whole pair, or you need to consider whole pair. Now for this particular box, we have a value as a dash. Now consider the topmost values, that is B dash and B. So B dash and B is the opposite value. So that value is not considered over here. The next equation is sigma 0, 2. So you need to place 1 inside cell number 2 and cell number 0. In both the cell number, we need to place the value 1. After putting 1, again you need to make a pair. Over here we have a vertical pair. This is horizontal pair and this is a vertical pair. Now for this particular box, we have value a dash and a, which means it is opposite value, so no need to consider that variable. Now refer the topmost variable, that is B dash, for both the values. So the answer is B dash. The next sum is related with the sigma 0, 1 and 3. So 0, 1 and 3, these 3 are the boxes which contains 1. And box number 2 contains 0 value. Now you can make a pair over here, and this particular example represents overlapping. Overlapping means you can have a common number in both the groups. So it is possible. Now consider the first box over here, box of 0 and 1. So in this particular group, it is the representation of A dash and B dash into B, means it is opposite, so only A dash is the output for this particular box. Similarly, for this particular vertical box, A dash into A, that means opposite value we do not need to consider. So, for this vertical box, we have value B. So, A dash plus B is the answer. In the next equation, 0, 2, 3. So, in the box of 0, 2 and 3, we need to write 1, and box 1, we need to write 0. Now, it is time to make a pair. So, over here again there is one horizontal pair and one vertical pair. Now, consider the vertical pair first. You can consider any one, either horizontal or vertical. Right now, I am going to consider vertical pair. So, for vertical pair, we have value A dash and A. So, this we will not consider, only B dash is there. So, B dash is written over here. Now, consider the horizontal pair. For the horizontal pair, B dash and B is the opposite value. So, we will only consider the value of A. So, A plus B dash is the answer. Now, the third example is related with the pair of only 1 or group of only 1. Why? Because in the wrong pattern only we have seen that diagonal cross cannot be formed as a group. You cannot create a group of diagonal pair. So, what you need to do? You need to consider these numbers as an individual number, and for this individual number, A dash, B dash and AB is the answer. Next is called input, next is used for the 3 input variables. So, X, Y, Z is the input variable. So, you need to create K-map using X, Y, Z variable instead of ABC variable. Remember one thing, that whatever the name of variable they have given inside this bracket, you need to use it in the K-map. Right? Now, X, Y, Z. So, X oblique Y, Z. So, for one variable 0 and 1, for two variable 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Remember one thing, that when you design K-map or when you draw K-map, at that time the last two columns will be switched together. That means whatever the content of fourth column will be the content of third column, and the third column becomes the fourth column, right? So, you need to switch both the columns and give the cell number accordingly. Now, 0, 2, 3, 4 and 6. So, 0, 2, 3, 4 and 6. These are the sigma values, that means that cell contains one value. The rest of the cell, that means 1, 5 and 7 contains the 0 value. Now, see, in this particular example, we need to understand one new concept, that is over here. That means box number 0, 4, 2 and 6. These boxes are the corner boxes, right? So, whenever all the corners contain one value, listen carefully, because the same example we will see when 4 input variable is there. At that time same rule is applied over there. So, whenever there is a corner of the table and all the corner, this is called corner, right, and this is called middle. So, all the corner cell contains one value. At that time you can make a group of 4. Over here 0, 2, 4 and 6 are a group of 4. Now for this, what you need to do? You need to put your hand over the middle area so that you can easily find the values related with the purple boxes. Now consider the purple box. For this particular box, x dash and x, that means this will not be the output. Now for this box and this box, y dash and y. So again y dash and y is not considered. So only z dash is possible for this purple boxes. Only from the following example, you need to learn that corner boxes, or if all the corner boxes contains one value, at that time you can form a group of 4 instead of group of 2. Now consider the yellow box, that means horizontal box. For that, value is x dash and value is y. X dash and y. Z into z dash we are not going to consider. The next example we have seen is what? Instead of giving numbers, they have given min terms, x dash y z plus x dash y z dash. So what you need to do? You need to find out first x dash column over here, sorry, x dash row over here. So x dash is this. So this is called x dash. Now next combination is yz. So yz is over here. So in that column you need to write 1. Similarly, x dash y z dash, that means this particular cell. Again in that cell you need to write 1. Similarly for both this cell. Now after that you need to find that this particular cell contains x dash and y, and this particular cell represents x and y dash, right? So the output is xy dash plus x dash y. Any box you can consider first. There is no specific rule that first of all you need to consider this one and after that this one. Not like that. And if you want to find sigma value, so from the boxes only, the box which contains 1, that can be the value of sigma. So that cell number you need to write with the sigma. So over here cell number 2, 3, 4 and 5 contains 1 as a number, so we need to write it with the sigma. And because it is a 3 input variable, so I have used 3 input variable over here. Now let us begin with our today's session for 4 input variable in the sum of product form. This is the first form we are learning now, right? So for 4 input variable, first of all you need to draw the K-map, or you need to draw the table. How to draw the table, that I have already explained in our previous video, so I am not going to repeat it once again over here. For 4 input K-map, last 2 column as well as last 2 row is switched. So be careful while you draw a table for a 4 input variables in the K-map. Now after that, what is the sigma value? 0 to 4. So 0 to 4. 6, 9, 11, 13. 6, 9, 11, 13 and 15. So all the boxes contains value 1. In the rest of the boxes, either you can place value by 0 or you can keep it as a blank. Now see, this particular box is a corner representation. So for that, instead of making a pair, you need to make a code. That means instead of creating two groups, you need to create only one group of 4. 0, 2, 4 and 6. And the second group is called 9, 11, 13 and 15. So this is the group of 4 again. So there are two groups we have formed which contains 4 elements. Now consider the purple group. Again you can use your hand to hide the middle portion. Now for this box, value is A dash and B dash is there. So B value we are not going to consider. So first value is A dash. Now consider the top area. C dash, D dash and C, D dash. So again the value of variable C we are not going to consider. So output is D dash. So the first output is A dash, D dash. Let me repeat this point once again. Consider the purple boxes which is a group of 4, right? So for the left portion, B dash and B is there, which is the opposite value. So we are not going to consider it. A dash, and in the topmost area the value is C dash, D dash and C, D dash. So C dash and C is the opposite value. So answer is A dash, D dash. Now consider the yellow box over here. So in the yellow box, the left value is A, B and B dash we are not going to consider. So over here it is A, and in the topmost area it is D, because C dash and C is there. So output is A dash, D dash plus A, D. Only the thing you need to keep in the mind is what? While you give the cell number, at that time give it properly, otherwise you will not find proper answer, right? So be careful while you assign the cell number to the K-map. That is the main thing. After that you need to form the group. After forming the group, you need to use your hand to hide unnecessary column and row, and based on that you can find the answer. The next example is related with the variable ABCD. So you need to draw your table based on the ABCD variable. Now see, in the sigma 0, 1, 2, 6, 8. So in the 0 cell, 1 cell, second cell, 6 cell, 8, 9 and 10. So over here we have many groups which is bifurcated by different colors, right? So first of all, let us create group of yellow box which contains 2 and 6 as a cell number. The second group is related with the cell number 0, 1, 8, 9. Why 0, 1, 8, 9? Because it is a corner portion. See. So you can create a group in this way also. This is a valid group formation, right? And the third group is 0, 2, 8, 10, because it is a corner coordinate. The same example we have seen in the 3 input variable over here. This one. This is a corner coordinate. Similarly, these 4 are the corner coordinates. So the group of corner coordinates is possible. I have taken this example because this example clears all the fundamentals of K-map. That's why I have taken this example over here. So try to understand the given example so that any complicated example is there in the exam, you can able to solve it, right? So over here there are 3 groups. The first group is formed using yellow color. The second group is represented with the pink boxes, and the third color I have used is what? Purple color. Right? Now consider the first box which is there in the yellow box. For this particular yellow box, that means in the group of 2 and 6, the value is A dash, and B and B dash, opposite value is not considered. So first value is A dash, C D dash. So first term is A dash, C D dash. Now consider the pink portion. Pink means this two box, 0, 1, 8, 9. You need to focus on the given cell only, 0, 1, 8, 9. So for this row and this row, value is A dash, B dash, A, B dash. So A dash and A will not be considered, so only B dash, and in this C dash, D dash, C dash, D. So for this particular B dash, C dash is the answer. Now consider all the corner coordinates. For all the corner coordinates, first of all, the row would be A dash, B dash, A, B dash. So A dash and A is skipped. So B dash. Now consider the column portion, C dash, D dash, C, D dash. So C dash we are not going to consider, so D dash is the answer. So B dash, D dash is the answer. The only thing you need to understand in this particular example is what? First of all, there is three group we have formed. One is represented by yellow, one is represented by pink, and one is represented by the purple. Now purple coordinates represents the corner coordinates. So that group is possible, that is the correct group to form. Next is called pink. So pink again contains the coordinates at the corner. So group of 0, 1, 8, 9 is possible. And based on that, you will get the output or answer. So answer you need to write in this way: a function f of a, b, c, d equals to b dash, d dash plus b dash, c dash plus a dash, c, d dash. So this is the answer of function ABCD equals to sigma 0, 1, 2, 6, 8, 9, 10. So these all are the sums related with the sum of product. Now let us understand K-map simplification using product of sum. So naturally, whatever the task we have performed using sum of product, that is the opposite of product of sum. Over there we have used OR terms, over here we are going to use AND terms. Over there we are making a group of 1. Over here, that means in the product of sum we are going to form a group of 0. That is called SOP form. Over here it is called POS form. When you make a square of 0, at that time it can be represented by f dash, because we are going to find the complement of function, which can be represented by f dash. Let me read out this slide. Whatever the things I have explained, that is within this slide. So one time let me read it. In the Boolean expressions, the sum are OR terms and product are AND terms, which results in product of sum forms. The procedure for obtaining a product of sum expression follows from the basic properties of Boolean algebra. The ones in the K-map represents minterms that produces 1 for the function. Now, those squares which is not marked with the 1 will be replaced with the 0. If we mark the empty square with 0 and combine them into one group of adjacent square. Adjacent square means the nearest square or nearest box. We obtain the complement of function in the f dash in SOP form. Taking the complement of f dash, it produces an expression for f in product of sum